Everybody. Last week we started learning about birds and all the different characteristics that birds have. This week we're going to start by learning about the different parts of a bird. So, a bird, we know that one of the 5 classes of vertebrates is a bird. And a bird is a warm-blooded animal which is covered with feathers, lays hard-shelled eggs, and has wings. We also know that some of the other characteristics of birds are that most of them can fly, and they're vertebrates. The first part of the bird we're going to talk about is the head. The head of the bird consists of the beak, eyes, and feathers. It is sometimes called the crown. Some birds have something called a crest, which is a bunch of long, colorful, beautiful feathers on the top of their head. Crests are used kind of like accessories. Birds display them because they're these beautiful things that they have. The next part of the bird is the eye. Birds rely mostly on their keen eyesight to find their food. Birds also use their eyesight to help them fly safely. The next part is the beak. The beak is a special mouth used to catch or pick up food. The shape depends on the kind of food the bird eats. So beaks come in all different shapes, colors, and sizes, but all beaks are made up of 2 jaws. And those jaws, the top one is called the upper mandible, and the lower one, or the bottom one, is called the lower mandible. Wing. The wings are used for flying. They are covered in feathers, or covered with feathers, and birds actually have something called flight feathers on their wings, which help them to fly. And there are 4 types of wing shapes, so not all birds have the same wing shape. There are 4 different types. They're called elliptical, high speed, high aspect, and soaring wings. Birds like eagles have soaring wings. The next part of the bird is the breast. The breast is rounded in birds that fly and flat on those that do not fly. Birds use the muscles in their breast to help them flap their wings. So without those muscles in their breast, birds would not be able to fly. Abdomen. The abdomen is where the internal organs are, like the heart and the liver. And the abdomen, or the word abdomen, is a fancy science word, which really means belly or stomach. So we also have abdomens. It's our stomach. The back. The back is part of the skeleton. There are many strong, hollow bones. Some bones are fused together or missing. Legs. The legs are made up of 3 segments or parts. Their legs help them take off when beginning to fly. And some birds have feathers on their legs, and some birds don't have feathers on their legs. Feet. The feet have toes and claws. They use them to stand, hop, and perch on branches. Birds walk on their toes instead of the entire foot. Birds also use their feet to get the food that they're going to eat. The last part of the bird we're going to talk about is the tail. And the tail is used for stability, steering, and braking when flying. And one thing that's really cool about the tail of a bird is that if they are in the air flying, they can twist it, and whatever way they twist it, that changes the direction that they're flying. So those are the parts of the bird that we are going to talk about this week. These cards, these 3-part cards, have been emailed to your parents so that you can do these 3-part cards on your own. It's up to you if you want to choose if you want to do the picture and the word and the definition, or if you don't think you're ready for that yet and you just want to do the picture and the word. Both are great. I'm also going to send a paper of a picture of a bird so you can label the different parts of a bird. We will do more work on parts of the bird tomorrow. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.